Bob Thomas here from snoringmouthpieceguide.com. Today I'm going to review the zQuiet anti-snoring mouthpiece. I went ahead and ordered one. This is the box that it comes in. Let's open it up here. There is the invoice packing slip. Then they give you a couple booklets here that you might want to take a look over. Package material, and then of course the actual zQuiet box. This is what the box looks like. Let's open it up here, take a look inside. There's the storage case, which seems to contain the actual mouthpiece. Then they have the instructions in the very bottom. I'll take those out here in a second, take a look over them. Let's take a look at the mouthpiece. This is the storage case that it comes with. And let's take a look inside. And surprise, there's actually two mouthpieces in here. I only ordered one mouthpiece. For some reason I received two. I'll have to take a look at that and see what's going on with that. But this is what one of the mouthpieces actually look like. It's very similar to the Snoremender, which is a similar device that's white in color and it's non-transparent. But this is what the zQuiet looks like. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take a look over these instructions here in the bottom of this package, and then I'll get back with you and let you know exactly what you need as far as fitting the device and using it. Okay, I'm back. I took a look over the instructions, and after reading it became clear why I have two mouthpieces. I was actually thinking at first that the manufacturer was being generous and sending me two instead of one, although I only ordered one. But there's actually a good reason for this. These are actually two totally different mouthpieces. They look very similar as far as their size and the way that they're designed. But if you look at it from the side, it becomes clear that one of these devices has a further advancement in comparison to the other as far as the lower jaw advancement. So this device right here, you can see the lower jaw sticks out farther than this device here. What the manufacturer recommends is that you try this device first, which has the least amount of advancement, and then if your snoring continues, then you might want to move up to this device here. So yeah, two totally different devices as far as the way that it holds your jaw forward. As I mentioned, the manufacturer recommends that you start with this one right here, and the way you can also tell that this is the one you want to start with is right here on the hinge. It actually says size A. And you can't really see it here on my camera, but it does say size A right there. So this is the one you actually want to start with. Before you put it in your mouth, you want to warm it up and by running underneath warm tap water, and that kind of softens it and gets it ready. You don't want to actually boil these like many of these devices. You actually have to boil and then take an impression of your teeth. This device is one size fits all type. You don't have to boil it. But what you do want to do is you want to make sure you put it in the correct way. And the way you know which side is up is if you look at the front of it here, you can see that there is an impression right here. And this is going to be the upper tray. So this is the upper tray, and this is the lower tray down here. You're going to want to soften it up by running underneath warm water for a minute or so. Then you're going to put it in your mouth and give it a couple days. If that doesn't work, the instructions say that you want to try the one with the further advancement, and this is actually going to be the standard device. So try this one for a couple days. If your snoring doesn't stop and you want to move on to this one. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to try out this one first, and then if that doesn't work, I'm going to move on. I'll come back. I'm going to try it out for a couple weeks here, and I'll come back and let you know exactly what I think about this device.
Okay everyone, I'm back, and I've been using the zQuiet now for a couple of weeks. I'm going to let you know what I think about it. Let me start off by saying this is a device that I really enjoyed using. It was great. It took care of my snoring problem. The very first day, I haven't had any issue snoring ever since. And I did not actually have to move up to the standard model. This is the size A, which is the first one that you're supposed to use, and it took care of my snoring, so there was no need to move up to the one that has the farther advancement. So there's several features that this device has that I really prefer when it comes to a mouthpiece. One thing that I really like about it is the fact that you don't have to do the boil and bite fitting process, which most of these mouthpieces require you to heat them up in water that's either boiling or 180 degrees, and then you actually take an impression of your teeth and then allow it to cool, and that's how they work. With this, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is just rinse it underneath the warm water and then put it in your mouth, and it's ready to go. It fits really comfortably. It fits real close inside your mouth, and you don't have that feeling. A lot of times with these mouthpieces, you feel like you have a block of rubber or a block of plastic in your mouth, and it's really thick and like bulky feeling. Well, with this, it's really thin and compact in design, so that really helps out with that issue. Um, Very comfortable to wear. I enjoyed wearing it. A couple of things that I want to point out here. Something else that I like about it, the breather port in the front, you can see it here, and this allows air to enter and exit through your mouth while you sleep. And this is necessary if you're a mouth breather, and I really like the fact that the zQuiet does incorporate this into their mouthpiece. You can see here there's two posts that are on the top of the mouthpiece, and there's two posts on the bottom. And where the posts actually meet, that actually creates the breather hole. So this is something that I really like. And it's a great feature. So also, I really like the fact that it's easy on the gums. Sometimes you get these mouthpieces and they're really hard plastic and they're kind of tough on the gums. Well, this is like a soft, it's a real pliable, like almost like a soft plastic or silicone type material, and that really makes it easy to wear. So yeah, it's easy to fit. There's no fitting process. It has the breather post. It's not bulky at all inside your mouth, and it's easy on the gums. So I mean, it really has all the features you could ask for as far as a mouthpiece. So yeah, I'll give this product my recommendation. I think it's an excellent product. I would say it's definitely one of the better ones that I've tried, if not the best one that I've tried. So yeah, I give it my recommendation, and that's been my review on the zQuiet mouthpiece. For more information, you can visit my website at snoringmouthpieceguide.com. Thanks for watching.